Hi everybody, Riley here for another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's topic is egg-sacs. Now, for some persons who are just, becoming familiar with the fish keeping hobby, you realize that should your fish, whether it be egg-laying fish, whether it be live-bearing fish, do have fries, do have babies within the aquarium space, they tend to be a yellowish, reddish sac, a little pouch like right beneath their tummy, right? And even if it is live-bearing fish, some persons might not really notice because their sac are a little bit smaller than their sacks or I call it the yolk sacs are a little bit smaller than the egg laying fish. Now, what is the purpose of this sac, right? Okay, as the fish actually become introduced to the wild nature within its own swimming space, right? It needs a little burst of energy so as to push it forward. Now, I have read some, I call it fighter fish, some beta fish the other day, and I saw some red spots right below a red sac, and that sac, yeah, some red sac underneath the tummy, like, right? And I was wondering what's the purpose of that, and then I observed now for about 3 to 4 days I never had to feed. Well, those fish never had to feed. They never need anything because the egg sac actually provide them with the necessary food, nutrients that they need to at least push them forward for a few days. Okay, the live-bearing fish now, live-bearing fish, whether it be guppies, mollies, platies, swordtail, they too have an egg sac, but the egg sac doesn't really sustain them for that long. And this is one of the reasons why I think live bearers normally have a lot of fries, because when they are actually, when they're actually born, free swimming, they're a little bit, what I call it, slow. They normally be at the side of the aquarium or at the base of the aquarium for a few hours, and then now they pick up the momentum and they start to swim. This is because they just wake up and they are just becoming aware of their environment, and as a result of that, they unaware of whatever is in the aquarium. So what will happen is that other tank mates will prey on them at this point in time. It's much easier to catch them when they're just born than, let's say, a few hours after they're just born. During this period of time, they will have egg sacs right beneath their tummy, and they actually feast on this while they actually get familiar with their environment. Yolk sacs are stash of food that they are actually born with, whether it be egg laying, whether it be convict cichlids, whether it be chromide, whether it be goldfish, whether it be guppy, molly, swordtail. All fish tend to have a little egg sac beneath their tummy right at birth. All fish tend to have an egg sac right beneath their tummy, right beneath their tummy, right after birth. This is nothing to say that you're gonna cull the fish because you see this red thing beneath. It's not like it's stillborn. Just wait a few hours, if possible a few days, and you will see that fish start to swim. If it's cichlid, don't worry. No, don't worry. If it is a cichlid, don't worry about it any at all. Normally, the cichlid, because it is protected by its parent, they won't swim. What they will do, they will stay still right beside their parent for a few hours or a few days, and then after the egg sac have been used up, they will be marshaled around the aquarium or space by their parent in hunt for food. Unlike live bearers, as soon as they are out, that's it, they are on their own. That's one of the reasons why live bearers' egg sacs are very smaller, are much smaller than the egg laying fish, especially cichlids. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope that this video was of interest to you. I hope that you learned something. Have an awesome day. Bye for now. Cool.